Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Bulldog football. Tonight, heaven welcomed Eddie Wayne. Friday night lights in a Blue Ridge town. The crowd would gather when the sun went down. Hot dogs in their hands, kids in the stands, waiting for the voice of the man. From the press box voice above the field, every play and yard line carefully revealed. And in the winter gym, when the hardwood roared, he kept the books and he called the score. That voice belonged to Eddie Wayne. Now the angels hear a brand new game tonight, under heaven's everlasting light. And somewhere past those pearly gates, a voice calls out the score, and the saints all smile and say, we've heard that voice before. But here in Luray, when the lights all shine, in the stadium or the gym again, if you listen through the mountain air, you can still hear Eddie Wayne. You can still hear Eddie Wayne. He was a big man, quiet and strong, the kind you notice walking along. But if you knew him even one day, you had a friend for life in Eddie Wayne. Every receipt and bill he ever saw, stacked and filed without a flaw. Stories waiting everywhere, anytime you pulled up a chair. He helped young Chris chase a scouting dream out to Philmont's mountains green. 2 whole years they saved their way, picking up cans day after day. And Eddie Wayne would smile and say, if you're willing to work, you'll find a way. Anything worth chasing, son, starts with just a single can. Now the angels hear a brand new game tonight, under heaven's everlasting light. And somewhere past those pearly gates, a voice calls out the score, and the saints all smile and say, we've heard that voice before. But here in Luray, when the lights all shine, in the stadium or the gym again, if you listen through the mountain air, you can still hear Eddie Wayne. Grandkids running through the door, footsteps on that old wood floor. What you doing in my house? He'd shout with a smile that gave him out. Chris and Karen both would know, no matter where life's roads might go, a father's love was strong and plain. There was always room with Eddie Wayne. Fishing boats on Chesapeake tide, friends and laughter side by side. Autumn woods and hunting days, stories told 1,000 ways. Great grandbabies on his knee, laughing loud as loud could be. And somewhere between supper and grace was fried oysters and ice cream waiting on a plate. Now the angels hear a brand new game tonight, and heaven's stadium shines so bright. And somewhere past those golden gates, a voice rings strong and clear, and every soul in heaven smiles when Eddie Wayne appears. And when the Bulldogs line up again on some cool October night, if the wind rolls through the mountain pines, you might hear his voice in the lights, calling one more game. That's Eddie Wayne. So when Friday night lights shine again, and Bulldog fans remain, listen close across the hills, you might still hear Eddie Wayne. Ladies and gentlemen, your final score tonight. Heaven gained the voice, of Eddie Wayne.